I thought this would make a good follow-up video. I'm trying to get more information on, so I'm using the bore scope so I could get to the label on the compressor because it's located on the underside. And let's see if I can get it here. Why am I not seeing it now? I had it before I picked up the camera, great, and I lost my position. So, the label, if I could find it and show you guys. Okay, there's the compressor. And you know, it just doesn't want to show me the label now, but you could barely see the label. When I found the label, it's under a bracket under compressor. Sorry I can't show you guys, but it's just, it takes a two-hand manipulation. One hand has to be up there, one hand has to be on the camera, and I have to rotate it in a Y and Z axis to get right onto there. So that's not going to happen, but all you can see is the name Sandin. So I know it's a Sandin compressor in this 20 Audi and electric. So since I want to know more about it, now I got to go to Sandin's website. I wish I could get the part number, but I'll cross-reference it. I'll find out what compressor it is. Then what you do to find out more about it, you don't just go to Audi's service manuals and stuff like that. If you want the real deal, the real information about a compressor, go to the manufacturer's website, find out what model compressor they have, and read all about the features of that specific electric compressor, so you know more about it than the other guys in other automotive shops. Because automotive guys, you guys, I'm speaking to you, just go by what a factory manual says, or what Chilton or Mitchell, ADP or something like that tells you, any of the other big names who give you some information. Go to the manufacturer of the AC compressor. Audi does not make air conditioning. Toyota does not make air conditioning. General Motors or Ford, none of them make their air conditioning. It is not their air conditioning. They sub it out. It comes from a different vendor. They develop it and they just adapt it to each individual year, make, model vehicle. They are not manufactured by any automotive company. Does not no longer make their own AC components. You have to go to the manufacturer of the actual compressor to find out more about it, what should be, because you'll find out sometimes on some electric compressors. I was one on a bus where they put Sandin compressors in there. I read all about them and how it runs. It was real good electric compressors. It was 2 electric compressors. I actually did a video on it about a year ago, and one was running with no refrigerant in it. It was 300 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe, which is, you can imagine how hot it was. It was all burnt up and metal flake everywhere, but it was still running, did not short out. And you found out that the compressor itself has no protection system. It would rely on the vehicle manufacturer and engineers developing it to put pressure transducers in the system to protect from overpressure or under pressure. And this manufacturer adopted and took Sandin's really good electric compressor, put it on their vehicle with no safety controls on it for under pressure running out of refrigerant or over. And therefore, they had thousands of dollars in bills and a messed up system and metal littered throughout the system on a big, huge bus. That's it for this, but learn more by going to the manufacturer's electric compressor's website, and then you will know more about the automotive systems, because the automotive manufacturers will not give you the information. And this is turning out to be a bear to recover. All the valving has to be opened, and refrigerant is getting trapped in all the low lines and the receiver and everything like that. I've been here for quite a while. This is one of those ones where, damn, I wish I would have grabbed my other recovery unit, but it's too late now. That's it, guys. I have 6 vehicles floating off here to do recoveries off in a row, so I got to get out of here. But I had to grab the phone and give you this one because this has a unique electric compressor that will start failing, especially if they go to quickie lube places, your oil changers. Customer says, oh, my AC doesn't blow code, and they do a blow and go with the machine. they will screw up on this one because they will think they recovered out all the refrigerant, and it'll pull down into the vacuum, and it might even pass the vacuum decay test, and it'll go into the recharge, and they'll be way overcharged. And there's a reason for that, and that's what you got to look up and find out. This is a mother of a bear to try to do a recovery on. All right, guys, see ya.